Hi, hello viewers. Welcome to CVR English special edition of Sports Hour Indian Premier League Season 18. Today, one of the most interesting matches is going to happen in Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi, which is the Royal Challengers Bengaluru taking on Delhi Capitals today in Arun Jaitley Stadium, which is on Delhi. Both the teams are also in a very good form. RCB maintaining their very good form in order. They have also broken the myth of losing in their home fortress, which is the Chinnaswamy Stadium. In the previous match, Bengaluru has broken the myth of by winning the match in the Chinnaswamy Stadium. Even Delhi Daredevils being one of the brightest performing teams of this season, Delhi Daredevils is leading this season with very impeccable and very unpredictable game, and the intent of every player from both the teams are on sky highs today. Both the teams are showing a very intense and intent in the games which both the teams are playing around, and both the teams, Delhi Capitals are in the second position in the points table, and as well as RCB Royal Challengers Bengaluru is in the third position in the points table. Both the second and third position teams in the points table facing each other and fighting against each other for that extra 2 points and the very good amount of run rate would be one of the most interesting and anticipated matches of this tournament, as the tournament is in the middle of its process, and in the middle of the tournament the net run rate and the 2 points by winning the match are considered as the most crucial aspects of this tournament, as Delhi and RCB are in second and third positions respectively. Both the teams want to score those 2 extra points and maintain that run rate in order to secure their places in the playoffs race, and as well as by defeating each other, the mental confidence on the teams would also being raising to the sky highs. Both the teams are showing a very good intent in order to face each against in the Firoz Kotla Stadium in Delhi. Both the teams are also having the chances to win the match, whereas Delhi has that extra advantage because it's their home fortress, the Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi, whereas RCB also has the record in this tournament that they have won almost every match which they have played outside their hometown, which is outside Chinnaswamy Stadium, and recently they have also broken the myth by winning the match in the Chinnaswamy Stadium. The contest of today's match, which is RCB Royal Challengers Bengaluru taking on the Delhi Capitals today, would be one of the most interesting and exciting matches of this tournament, and both the teams' place in this tournaments in the points table also would be changing in the results of this match. Now let's go into the deep dive of this today's match of Indian Premier League Season 18, which is the Delhi Capitals taking on Royal Challengers Bengaluru today in Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi. Let's first have a deep dive of today's pre-match analysis of who is going to be the key players of each respective teams and who are going to be the maybe playing 11 in both the teams. Let's go into the deep dive analysis of first the home team, which is the Delhi Capitals. Going on to the Delhi Capitals, the opening partnership of Delhi Capitals would be Abhishek Porel and Karun Nair. Karun Nair being one of the very good performer in the test. He had also scored 300 in his test, which only few Indians have got to achieve, whereas Karun Nair played a very important and crucial role against Mumbai Indians in the match which they have played previously. Karun Nair is not consistent in this tournament, but the intent or the intensity by which Karun Nair is playing this tournament seems to be abnormal, and let us hope that Karun Nair performs well today and Karun Nair should give a comeback in the international cream of Indian side. Well, after Karun Nair, it's Abhishek Porel, a wicketkeeper cum batsman. Abhishek Porel, being a wicketkeeper cum batsman, coming into the opening position of the Delhi Capitals, gives that added advantage to Delhi Capitals that a wicketkeeper is considered as a ruthless slogger of the ball, and a young player like Abhishek Porel coming into the opening position, that too with one of the most experienced batsmen, Karun Nair, gives him the immense boost of slogging those balls very ruthlessly and selflessly. The opening partnership of Delhi Capitals, which is Abhishek Porel and Karun Nair, can be proven as one of the dangerous signs for RCB if at all one of this opener will not be taken out in the very first overs where the bowling restrictions and the fielding restrictions are applied. If at all Abhishek Porel or Karun Nair sticks on the field for a very good overs, well, the situation for RCB would be something different. Well, after Abhishek and Porel, it's the main persons who are coming on to the game for Delhi Capitals. It's KL Rahul, who is also a wicket keeper, but KL Rahul intentions in this tournament were made very clear from the very first match, where KL Rahul had showed his previous kind of energy or previous kind of body language, and after the very match against the RCB in the Chinnaswamy Stadium, where KL Rahul celebrated that legendary Kantara style celebration, expressing that Chinnaswamy is not only for RCB but also Kanaka Lokesh Rahul, who also belongs to Karnataka, and Chinnaswamy is also his home fortress. That is what KL Rahul meant by his the legendary Kantara celebration. Well, let's see that in Arun Jaitley Stadium will or will not be that legendary Kantara celebration would be carried by KL Rahul or not. We have to anticipate until the end of this match. Well, after Rahul, Akshar Patel is one of the most important key player for Delhi Capitals, as he is leading the team. And what can someone say about Akshar Patel? Bapu can take the responsibility onto his shoulders and exactly drive the match in such a way that where all the players come into the actions, but whereas Akshar Patel's performance would be something different. Well, that's the specialty of Akshar Patel. Akshar Patel can also slog the ball very ruthlessly and also anchor the innings in such a beautiful way that even the opposition can't think that at the end of the match they see Akshar Patel scorecard and they assume that how can some middle order batsman or a kind of player like Akshar Patel can go through these many runs. Well, that's kind of magic what Bapu creates for not only for Delhi Capitals but also for the Indian cricket team when it's required. Well, Delhi Capitals in the captaincy of Akshar Patel is going in a very good way, and the intent and the intensity of the players which they are showing on the field is immatchable and impeccable. Well, after these four players, one of the star players for Delhi Capitals would be Stubbs. Stubbs is Tristan Stubbs is also one of the most important player for Delhi Capitals in this match, as he is also a wicket keeper. See, Delhi Capitals way of approaching in this match is a kind of different, where we have even discussed in the previous way that the batters who are also wicket keepers are considered as ruthless and selfless sloggers. Delhi Capitals has three wicket keeper cum batsmen, which is the KL Rahul, Abhishek Porel and also Stubbs. Well, the three sloggers and ruthless hitters can be proven dangerous for RCB if at all they tick on the field for a very long time. Well, after them the all-rounders come into the play. Ashutosh Sharma had been also performing consistently for Delhi Capitals. Well, this match had made very interesting after the KL Rahul celebration, the Kantara celebrations in the Chinnaswamy Stadium. Well, now let's anticipate and see that KL Rahul will recreate that Kantara celebration even in Arun Jaitley Stadium or not. Well, now let's have a deep dive analysis of the bowling lineup of the Delhi Capitals in this match, which RCB and Delhi Daredevils has a very importance of this match. Well, the bowling attack of Delhi Capitals is as follows. Well, opening up with Mitchell Starc and Chamar. Well, Chamira, both the players has also advantage of bowling the ball in and out swing, whereas Mitchell Starc is considered as the big player of the big matches. RCB is one of the biggest matches in this tournament is this match, as the performances of KL Rahul in the previous match where he celebrated that Kantara celebration in Chinnaswamy. RCB want to defeat Delhi Capitals in Arun Jaitley Stadium in Delhi and recreate that KL Rahul scene by seeing the actions what Virat Kohli had done on the day when KL Rahul did that Kantara performances. RCB in a will to recreate that scene in Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi. Well, Mitchell Starc and Chamira, both the players has the advantage of being in, out and reverse swingers. Well, both the players will take the responsibility onto the shoulders of the very first overs of the match, where the bowling and fielding restrictions are applied. Well, after Mitchell Starc and Chamira, it's Kuldeep Yadav and Jake Fraser. Jake Fraser and Kuldeep Yadav both are known as one of the mysterious spinners, and especially Kuldeep Yadav in the middle overs where he comes to ball, he just spins ball in such a way that even the batsman will have confusion in his mind, because it's not easy to pick up the seam position of Kuldeep Yadav in order to predict the ball, whether it's coming a googly or off spin or in leg spin. Well, in this confusing situation, batsmen are forced to give away the wicket for Kuldeep Yadav. Mitchell Starc and Kuldeep Yadav, these two players are the key bowlers for Delhi Capitals in order to win the match against RCB in Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi. Well, after Kuldeep Yadav and Jake Fraser, Fab du Plessis and T Natarajan are also in Delhi Capitals. Well, no one can be unpredicted. Mohit Sharma is also in Delhi Capitals. Well, the pickup options for the captain of Delhi Capitals, which is Bapu Akshar Patel, he can choose up to the batsman or the bowlers according to the pitch conditions of the match, as the Delhi is being heated up by the weather, and the batting could be one of the easiest thing in this match, which is being held on Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi. A pitch may be supporting batsmen a bit when compared to bowlers. Well, let's analyze about the RCB, which is the guest team of Delhi. Well, RCB's batting lineup is also not less when compared to the batting lineup of Delhi Capitals, whereas the bowling intent of RCB is also not less when compared to the Delhi Capitals. Well, let's now have a deep dive analysis of Royal Challengers Bengaluru batting lineup. Well, the opening partnership for Royal Challengers Bengaluru is Jitesh Sharma and Rajat Patidar. Well, Rajat Patidar being the captain, the opening partnership for Royal Challengers Bengaluru would be Philip Salt and Virat Kohli. Well, King Kohli being one of the chase masters of this tournament, not only Indian Premier League but also among the ICC, Virat Kohli is known as the chase master of all time best. Virat Kohli and Philip Salt opening for Royal Challengers Bengaluru would be an added advantage for Royal Challengers Bengaluru, because KL Rahul, who belongs to Karnataka and who recreated the scene of the legendary Kantara celebrations in Chinnaswamy, because KL Rahul belongs to Karnataka and he played in his home ground Chinnaswamy Stadium, which is in Bengaluru. But whereas today Virat Kohli, who is a Delhi sportsman, and facing Delhi in Delhi Arun Jaitley Stadium would be one of the most other interesting aspect in this match to watch, because the Delhi guy playing against Delhi in Delhi would be one of the most anticipating and interesting moments of this match, and Virat Kohli winning the match against Delhi in Delhi and recreating that again, that Kantara scene in Delhi Arun Jaitley Stadium would be one of the most interesting and anticipated moment for every RCB fan who is out there and loyally supporting RCB from past 18 seasons, which is from past 17 seasons. This scene for every RCB fan after the legendary celebration of Kantara, which is done by KL Rahul in Chinnaswamy, players and fans, loyal fans of Royal Challengers Bengaluru are expecting that Virat Kohli should make RCB to win the match and recreate the scene of Kantara in Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi, that too against Delhi. Well, after Philip Salt and Virat Kohli opening partnership, it's Rajat Patidar and Jitesh Sharma who comes into the first and second order of Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Rajat Patidar, being the captain of RCB, had given one of the unconventional innings for RCB in many matches, whereas after the losing for Delhi Capitals in Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru, Rajat Patidar, being the captain of Royal Challengers, has the immense pressure onto his shoulders to win this match and secure the RCB position in the playoffs without any other question raising, because as the tournament is in the middle of its process and every point and every run rate number, net run rate number, would be as important aspect as the winning the match and maintaining the team spirit. Well, both Jitesh Sharma and Rajat Patidar has the capability in them in order to anchor the innings if at all the top order goes wrong in any which ways. Well, after Rajat Patidar and Jitesh Sharma, it's Devdutt Padikkal and Tim David. Well, Tim David and Devdutt Padikkal's combination of batting would be seen as the brother of destructions, because Tim David known for his ruthless and selfless hitting, whereas Devdutt Padikkal known for his classy and riskless timing shots, because timing the ball and middling the ball is not that easy, as we witness the match on the screens. Timing the ball in the middle of the bat is one of that kind of art where only few have only mastered that, because Devdutt Padikkal's batting timing would be one of the most interesting thing to watch in this match, as the Delhi pitch is supporting batsmen when compared to the bowlers. Well, after Devdutt Padikkal and Tim David, it's all-rounder Krunal Pandya and Romero Shepherd. Both the all-rounders has the capability of again showing those ruthless intent to hit the ball, and when considered in bowling, even Krunal Pandya is one of the toughest bowlers against Delhi Capitals. When we watched the previous match where happened in Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bengaluru, and Krunal Pandya, known for his spin bouncers, is one of spin bouncers from Krunal Pandya's hand are one of the added advantage for attacking bowling for RCB. Well, after Romero Shepherd and Krunal Pandya, it's Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Hazelwood, both the bowlers with the intentions of taking the wickets in the very first spell where they come out when the bowling and fielding restrictions are applied on the team. Both Hazelwood and Bhuvneshwar Kumar can pick up the very first wickets of Delhi Capitals if at all the situations or the fortunes are favoring RCB, because Bhuvneshwar Kumar, known as swing king of Indian bowling lineup, has lost his line and length Hope let's Bhuvneshwar Kumar again gives a very good comeback and give us those unexpected and unintentional in swing and out swing which comes inside the batsman, where no batsman can predict that ball is coming inside after touching the ground, because the art of getting the in swing is not that easy as we witness on the screens. Well, after Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Hazelwood, it's Yash Dayal and Suyash Sharma who are the two bowlers who take the bowling responsibility onto their shoulders in the middle overs, where the batsmen are pressurized to hit the balls out of the park, and in order to maintain the run rate in the middle overs, batsmen are forced to take the singles and doubles and run between the wickets. It's the time when the fielding efforts of RCB comes to the matter. When it comes to the fielding efforts, RCB is one of the best teams who give their 100% output when it's come to their fielding efforts. Well, after Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Hazelwood, Yash Dayal and Sushant Sharma, it's Lungi, Nigdi and Livingston are the two all-rounders again for RCB in this match. Well, all the players when compared in both the teams have the intent and intensity and the capabilities to win this match and give some unpredictable performances in this match, but the fortunes should favor some team in order to win the match. Not only your efforts or your sweat or your hard work, some pinch of luck is also involved in Indian Premier League season 18 in order to win the match. Well, this was the deep dive analysis of today's match, which is being played between Royal Challengers Bengaluru and Delhi Capitals in Arun Jaitley Stadium, Delhi, where from counting the rivalries of the previous matches which happened in Chinnaswamy Stadium, where KL Rahul have recreated that legendary Kantara celebrations. Well, players and loyal fans of RCB are waiting that a Delhi boy, which is Virat Kohli, winning against Delhi Capitals in Delhi Arun Jaitley Stadium and again recreate that legendary Kantara celebration again. Let's watch the match in live and let's witness the action in live, and let us see whether the Delhi boy Virat Kohli can recreate that legendary Kantara celebration today. Before concluding today's episode, let me remind once again everyone that please don't involve yourselves in any kind of betting activities, and please stop your friends also in order where they are involved in any kind of betting activities. Many families have came on road because of these betting apps and betting activities. Many people have also lost their life where they are involved in betting. Please stop this social evil betting and please stop betting. This is Srikar Tumala signing off. For such most important and interesting news, keep watching CVR English.